Welcome to our online broadcast here from the London Mindfulness Meditation Center. We go live daily at 7 o'clock, sharing our evening puja, chanting and meditation with you. Thank you for joining our puja. As you know, it serves a great purpose for your well-being, committing yourself daily to religious observance, at least once a time, perhaps in the evening hours. And worshipping the Buddha, we develop focus as well as our faith and devotion to the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. We listen to chanting, we chant together, blessing you and your loved ones with good health and happiness during this time of difficulty. And we also dedicate the chanting to anyone who is ill or who may have been affected by COVID-19 or otherwise. So you can share our YouTube link, lmmc.online, or Facebook link so that they can listen to the chanting as well, if they are able to do so or if they wish to do so. And we also meditate on loving kindness, developing loving thoughts, especially during this time. It can serve a great purpose for mental well-being, good health, mental health as well as be a source of happiness for everyone, especially with the family members and friends and those that you associate with. So we worship the Buddha every evening. So thank you for joining with us. Today we will be chanting Ratana Sutta and Chundattera Bojjhanga Sutta and Jaya Paritta, wishing everyone good health and happiness. So first of all, let us observe 5 precepts. Please say Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa 3 times. Buddhang saranang gacchami. Dhammang saranang gacchami. Sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. Panatipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinnādāna veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musāvādā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. සුරාමේරය මජ්ජපමා දට්ඨානා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි. තිසරණේන සද්ධින් පංචශීලං ධම්මං සාදුකං සුරක්ඛිතං කତ୍වා අප්පමාදේන සම්පාදේ තබ්බං. Let us worship Buddha together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Itipiso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjācarana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasārati sattha deva manussanam buddho bhagavati. Buddhaṃ jīvita pariyantaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Ye ca buddhā atītā ca ye ca buddhā anāgatā paccupannā ca ye buddhā ahaṃ vandāmi sabbadā. Nati me saraṇaṃ aññaṃ buddho me saraṇaṃ varaṃ. Etena sacca vajjena hotu me jaya mangalaṃ. Uttamangena vandehaṃ pādapaṃ savaruttamam. Buddheyo kalito doso buddho kamatu taṃ mamaṃ. Swakhato bhagavata dhammo sandittiko akaliko ehi passiko opanayiko paccattaṃ veditabbo viññuhiti. Dhammaṃ jīvita pariyantaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Ye ca dhammā atītā ca ye ca dhammā anāgatā paccupannā ca ye dhammā ahaṃ vandāmi sabbadā. Nati me saraṇaṃ aññaṃ dhammo me saraṇaṃ varaṃ. Etena sacca vajjena hotu me jaya mangalaṃ. Uttamangena vandehaṃ tammaṃ ca tividhaṃ varaṃ. Dhammeyo kalito doso dhammo kamatu taṃ mamaṃ. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ujjapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Ñāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Samīcipatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Yadidaṃ cattari purisa yugāni Aṭṭha purisa puggala Esa
භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති සංඝං ජීවිත පරියන්තං සරණං ගච්ඡාමි යේච සංඝා අතීතාච යේච සංඝා අනාගතා පච්චප්පන්නාච යේ සංඝා අහං වන්දාමි සබ්බදා නත්ථි මේ සරණං අඤ්ඤං සංඝෝ මේ සරණං වරං ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු මේ ජය මංගලං උත්තමංගේන වන්දේහං සංඝං ච ත්‍රිවිධෝත්තමං සංඝේයෝ කලිතෝ දෝසෝ සංඝෝ කමතු තං මමං කනසාරප්පදිත්තේන දීපේන තමදංසිනා තිලෝක දීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමෝනුදං වන්නගන්ධ ගුණපේතං ඒතං කුසුම සන්තතින් පූජයාමි මුනින්දස්ස සිරිපාද සරෝරුහේ පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන නීන පුඤ්ඤේන මේතේන ච හෝතු මොක්ඛං පුප්පං මිලායාති යථායි ධම්මේ කායෝ තථායාති විනාශ භාවං අධිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ පානීයං පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්නාතු උත්තමේ අධිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ ගිලාන පච්චයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්නාතු උත්තමේ අධිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ පේසජ්ජං පරිකප්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්නාතු උත්තමේ අධිවාසේතුනෝ බන්තේ සම්බං සද්ධාය පූජිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්නාතු උත්තමේ වන්දාමි චේතියං සබ්බං සබ්බඨානි සුපතිට්ඨිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා යස්ස මූලේ නිසින්නෝව සම්බාරි විජයං අකා පතෝ සබ්බඤ්ඤතං සත්තා වන්දේතං බෝධිපාදපං ඉමේ ඒතේ මහා බෝධි ලෝකනාතේන පූජිතා අහං පිතේ නමස්සාමි බෝධිරාජා නමත්තේ කායේන වාචා චිත්තේන පමාදේන මයා කතං අච්චයං කමමේ භන්තේ භූරි පඤ්ඤ තථාගත Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katang acchayam kamami dhamma sanditthika akalika Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katang acchayam kamami sangha supatipanna anuttara Ettavata ca amhehi sambetang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Ettavata ca amhehi sambetang punya sampadang sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya ettavata ca amhehi sambhatang punya sampadang sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya Idamme ñātīnaṁ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo Idamme ñātīnaṁ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo Idamme ñātīnaṁ hotu sukhitā hontu ñātayo Imina punya kammene mami bala samagamu satang samagamu hotu yava nibbana pattiya idammi punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu
So if you have just joined us, we have finished worshipping the Buddha. We go live every day at 7 o'clock, sharing our evening Buddha Puja, chanting and meditation with you. So now today, as mentioned earlier, we are going to chant the Ratana Sutta, Mahachundattera Bojjhanga Sutta and Jaya Paritta for your well-being. May you be blessed with good health during this time of difficulty. May you enjoy good health and may you have peace during this time of difficulty. May the blessings of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha embodied in the chantings, may the compassion of the Buddha embodied in the chanting be conducive for your wholesome well-being. Ratana Sutta was particularly uttered by or delivered by the Buddha during the time of difficulty in a city called Visala. So lots of death due to famine occurred, and also the fear of other spirits and every calamities that were there were warded off after Venerable Ananda sprinkled holy water having chanted the Ratana Sutta Gathas. So during the time of difficulty we also chant the Ratana Sutta, wishing everyone good health and happiness and peace of mind. Mahachundattera Bojjhanga Sutta was a reflection on the 7 factors of enlightenment. So when the Buddha himself was ill, he asked Venerable Chunda to reflect and contemplate and chant the 7 factors of enlightenment. Upon that, it is recorded at the end of the sutta that the Buddha recovered from his illness. So may the truth embodied in the chanting, etena satya vajjena, may the truth, may the recitation of the truth be conducive for your well-being. Sabba dukkha vinasatu, may all suffering be warded off. Sabba bhaya vinasatu, may all fear be warded off. Sabba roga vinasatu, may all illness be warded off. So Jaya Paritta is also chanting in the Mahaparitta book, where the qualities of the Buddha are there, and may the truth and may the virtues of the Buddha be conducive for your well-being. So with such righteous intention, we are going to begin our chanting. do bear in your thoughts if anyone who is ill, may they also be blessed with good health, may they have speedy recovery. Any treatment they are being given or they are taking, may they be successful for their well-being, and may they soon be able to enjoy good health. As always, we dedicate the chanting to all our key workers, including NHS staff, doctors and nurses. May they also be blessed with good health, and may they also develop courage and determination to continue the valuable services to the patient, the families and the nation. So please listen to the chanting with great attention and respect. Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gacchantu Devata Saddhammang Munirajas Sunantu Sagga Mokkadam Paritta Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Dhamma Savana Kalu Ayang Bhadanta Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Yani bhutani samagatani bhummani vayani vayantalikhe sabbeva bhuta sumana bhavantu atopi sakkacca sunantu bhasitam tasmahi bhutani samita sabbe mettam karote manusiya pajaye Divacarato chaharanti ye baling tasmahini rakkata appamatta yang kinci vittang idhavahurang vasagge suvayang ratnang panitang nano samang atthitathagatena idampi buddhe ratnang panitang Etena saccena suvatti hotu Khayang viragang amatang panitang Yadajjaga sakke muni samahito Natena dhammena samatti kinci Idampi dhamme ratnang panitang Etena saccena suvatti hotu Yang buddha settho parivannai sucing samadhimanantari kanyamahu samadhinatena samona viccati idampi dhamme ratnang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Ye puggala atta satang pasattha chattari etani yugani honti Te dakhineya sugatassa savaka ete sudinnani mahaphalani Idampi sanghe ratnang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Ye suppayutta manasa dalhene nikkamino gotama sasanam hi Te patti patta amatang vigaihe laddha muda nibbuting bhunjamana Idampi sanghe ratnang panitang etena saccena suvatti hotu Yathinda kilo pathaving sitosiya chatubhi vatebhiya sampakampiyo Tathupamang sappurisang vadami yo variya saccani avecca passati
ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යේ අරිය සච්චානි විභාවයන්ති ගම්භීර පඤ්ඤේන සුදේසිතානි කිංචාපිතේ හොන්ති බුසප්පමත්තානතේ භවං අට්ඨමං ආදියන්ති ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු සහවස්ස දස්සන සම්පදාය තයස්සු ධම්මා ජහිතා භවන්ති සක්කාය දිට්ඨි විචිකිච්ඡිතංච සීලබ්බතං වාපි යදත්ති කිංචි චතුහ පායේහි ච විප්පමුත්තෝ චචාබිඨානානි අබබ්බෝ කාතුං ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කිංචාපි සෝකම්මං කරෝති පාපකං කායේන වාචා උදචේතසාවා අභබ්බෝසෝ තස්ස පටිච්චාදාය අභබ්බතා දිට්ඨ පදස්ස වුත්තා ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වනප්පගුම්බේ යතහා පුස්සිතග්ගේ ගිම්හාන මාසේ පඨමස්මින් ගිම්හේ තතුපමං ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි නිබ්බානගාමින් පරමං හිතාය ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වරෝ වරඤ්ඤෝ වරදෝ වරාහරෝ අනුත්තරෝ ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි ඉදම්පි බුද්ධේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කීනං පුරාණං නවං නත්ති සම්භවං විරත්ත චිත්තා ආයතිකේ භවස්මින් තේ කීන බීජා අවිරුල්හි ඡන්දා නිබ්බන්ති ධීරා යතහායං පදීපෝ ඉදම්පි සංඝේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානි වයන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං බුද්ධං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානි වයන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං ධම්මං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි පුම්මානි වායානි වයන්තලික්ඛේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං සංඝං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන දුක්ඛා උපසමින්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන භයාවුපසමින්තු තේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන රෝගාවුපසමින්තු තේ එවං මේ සුතං ඒකං සමයං භගවා රාජගහේ විහෙරති වේලුවනේ කලන්දක නිවාපේ තේනක පන සමයේන භගවා ආබාධිකෝ හෝති දුක්ඛිතෝ බාල්හගිලානෝ අතකෝ ආයස්මා මහාචුන්දෝ සායන්හ සමයං පතිසල්ලානා වුට්ඨිතෝ येन भगवातेनुपसङ्कमि उपसङ्कमित्वा भगवन्तं अभिवादित्वा एकमन्तं निसीदि एकमन्तं निसिन्नङ्को आयस्मन्तं महाचुन्दं भगवा एतद्वोच पटिबन्तु तं चुन्दभुजङ्गाति सत्तिमे भन्ते भुजङ्गा भगवता सम्मदक्काता भाविता बहुलीकता अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तन्ति कतमे सत्त सति संबुद्धंगो को भन्ते भगवता सम्मदक्कातो भावितो बहुलीकतो अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तति धम्मविचये संबुद्धंगो को भन्ते भगवता सम्मदक्कातो भावितो बहुलीकतो अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तति विरिय संबुद्धंगो को भन्ते भगवता सम्मदक्कातो भावितो बहुलीकतो अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तति पीति संबुद्धंगो को भन्ते भगवता सम्मदक्कातो भावितो बहुलीकतो अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तति पश्यद्धि संबुद्धंगो को भन्ते भगवता सम्मदक्कातो भावितो बहुलीकतो अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तति समाधि संबुद्धंगो को भन्ते भगवता सम्मदक्कातो भावितो बहुलीकतो अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तति उपेक्खा संबुद्धंगो को भन्ते भगवता सम्मदक्कातो भावितो बहुलीकतो अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तति इमे को भन्ते सत्तभुजंगा भगवता सम्मदक्काता भाविता बहुलीकता अभिज्ञाय संबोधाय निब्बानाय संवत्तन्ति तग्गचुंद भुजंगा तग्गचुंद भुजंगाति इदमवोचाय स्मा महाचुंदो समनुन्यो सत्ता अहोसि उट्ठाहि च भगवातम्मा आबाधा तथापहीनो च भगवतो सो आबाधो अहोसीति एतेन सच्चवज्जेन रोगावोपशमिन्तु ते एतेन सच्चवज्जेन रोगावोपशमिन्तु ते एतेन सच्चवज्जेन रोगावोपशमिन्तु ते सिरिदिति मति तेजो जय सिद्धि महिद्धि महागुणम् अपरिमित पुण्याधिकारस्य सब्बन्तराय निवारण समर्थस्य भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य ද්වත්තිංස මහා පුරිස ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන අසීත්‍යනු ව්‍යංජන ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන අට්ඨුත්තර සත මංගල ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන සබ්බන්නරං ස්යානුභාවේන කේතුමාලානුභාවේන දස පාරමිතානුභාවේන දස උපපාරමිතානුභාවේන දස පරමත්ත පාරමිතානුභාවේන සීල සමාධි පඤ්ඤානුභාවේන බුද්ධානුභාවේන ධම්මානුභාවේන සංඝානුභාවේන තේජානුභාවේන විද්‍යානුභාවේන බලානුභාවේන ඤේය ධම්මානුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මක්ඛන්ධානුභාවේන නවලෝකුත්තර ධම්මානුභාවේන අට්ඨංගික මග්ගානුභාවේන අට්ඨ සමාපත්ත්‍යානුභාවේන චලභිඤ්ඤානුභාවේන මෙත්තා කරුණා මුදිතා උපේක්ඛානුභාවේන සම්බ පාරමිතානුභාවේන රතනත්තය සරණානුභාවේන ත්‍විහං සබ්බ රෝග ශෝක උපද්දව දුක්ඛ දෝමනස්ස පායාසා විනස්සන්තු සබ්බ සංකප්පා ත්‍විහං සමිජ්ජන්තු දීඝායුකෝ හෝතු සතවස්ස ජීවේන සමංගිකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා ආකාසපම්බත වන භූමි තටාක ගංගා මහා සමුද්ද ආරක්ඛක දේවතා සදා තුම්හි අනුරක්ඛන්තු සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන බුද්ධ රතනං ධම්ම රතනං සංඝ රතනං තින්නං රතනානං ආනුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මක්ඛන්ධානුභාවේන පිටකත්තයානුභාවේන ජිනසාවකානුභාවේන සබ්බේතේ රෝගා සබ්බේතේ භයා සම්බේතේ අන්තරායා සබ්බේතේ උපද්දවා සබ්බේතේ දුන්නිමිත්තා සබ්බේතේ අවමංගලා විනස්සන්තු ආයු වඩ්ඩකෝ ධන වඩ්ඩකෝ සිරි වඩ්ඩකෝ යස වඩ්ඩකෝ බල වඩ්ඩකෝ වන්න වඩ්ඩකෝ සුඛ වඩ්ඩකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා දුක්ඛ රෝග භය වේරා සෝකා සබ්බේ පද්දවා අනේකා අන්තරායාපි විනස්සන්තු ච තේජසා ජය සිද්ධි ධනං ලාභං සොත්ති භාග්‍යං සුඛං බලං සිරියායුච වන්නෝ ච භෝගං බුද්ධි ච යසවා සතවස්සා ච ආයුච ජීව සිද්ධි භවන්තු තේ දේවෝ වස්සතු කාලේන සස්ස සම්පත්ති හේතුච පීතෝ භවතු ලෝකෝ ච රාජා භවතු ධම්මිකෝ ආකාසට්ඨා ච භුම්මට්ඨා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු ලෝක සාසනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු ධම්ම දේශනං ආකාසට්ඨා ච බුම්මට්ඨා දේවා නාග මහිද්దికා පුඤ්ඤන්තං අනුමෝදිත්වා චිරං රක්ඛන්තු මං පරන්ති සාදු සාදු සාදු. So that is the
end of our Paritta Chanting this evening. We chanted the Ratana Sutta, Mahachandattera Bojjhanga Sutta and Jaya Paritta for your wholesome well-being. May you and your loved ones stay safe, be protected, and also be blessed with good health during this time of difficulty. May anyone who you had in your thoughts, may they all have speedy recovery. If they are taking any medication or treatment, may they be successful for their speedy recovery, and may they also soon be able to enjoy good health. And as always, we dedicate the chanting for the well-being of all key workers, including NHS staff, doctors and nurses. May they also be blessed with good health, and may they also develop courage and determination to continue the valuable services. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So now we will spend few moments meditating on loving kindness. So do adjust yourself if you have been sitting for a while. When you sit in a convenient posture, it really supports the meditation so that there will be less distraction. So once you've adjusted yourself, back straight, right hand on your left palm and eyes gently closed. First of all, be mindful of the way you are sitting, the way you have chosen to sit, the posture. Straight back, you're calmly sitting, so your body is bent at the hips and your knees. If you're sitting on the floor, side of your legs are touching the floor. If you're sitting on a chair or sofa, your feet firm on the floor. And observe your arms and hands gently placed in your lap. Now that is the posture you've taken, so you're committed to that for the next few minutes. So it is a reflection of your peace in the mind, and let it be so. Observe that calmness within you. There is no restlessness in yourself. You are peaceful at the moment. Imagine you are frustrated, irritated, worried, anxious. A body reaction would be very different. So we are peaceful at the moment, and be mindful of that. Notice that peace within yourself. No worries, no anxiety, no stress, complete calmness. Be mindful of those who are sitting with you, family members, and also be mindful of those who may not be sitting with you. Let us not generate a different attitude towards both parties. Be the same. As much as we appreciate those who are sitting with you, appreciate the support, don't comment or criticize those who have not participated. Be happy for what they are doing. Even if they may be disturbing you, it's okay, we'll not pay attention. We'll let it go. Maintain your peace in your mind. Be mindful of the wider community participating with you at the moment online. The Kalyana Mittas. And again, be mindful of yourself, wherever you are at home, just coming back to you. Notice your presence at home. So when we think of the word metta, it is loosely translated as loving kindness. And as we all know, we are of two phenomena. We have the body and the mind. We are very conscious of our body, very conscious, sometimes quite mindful of what we eat. We are very conscious of what we do to the body. So what we eat, the way we function our body, the way we take care of our body throughout. Every physical activities, from taking a shower to brushing your teeth to feeding healthy food, doing exercise, giving body enough rest, whether it is by sitting down or taking a good sleep. We're very conscious of the body. Do we do the same for the mind? We're very conscious of our body. Are we doing the same to the mind? Are we conscious of what happens in our mind? As much as we exercise our mind, are we aware that the mind has the tendency to wander and always look for things? Just imagine if you went for a shopping or do an online shopping. Even the browsing makes you feel exhausted. But when you go for a walk and our mind is not looking for anything, there is no exhaustion. The mind is fresh because the mind was not looking for anything. So this immaterial mind has the tendency to actually work out very different things. And it can also be affected by different objects and different thought processes that arise within itself. How conscious are we? Do we allow, as much as we take care of our body, do you take care of your mind? Do you allow yourself, your mind, to get frustrated often? Do you allow your mind to be irritated often? Do you allow your mind to be impatient, annoyed, dissatisfied, irritated? I can come up with so many negative emotions. Can you come up with positive emotions? Happy, joy, compassion. Perhaps the majority is all about these negative emotions because we talk about it a lot. But yet, do we do anything? Have you developed any skill to discard those annoying thoughts that might arise within you? Do we stick with those thoughts that happened yesterday, day before yesterday, and continue to be irritated, frustrated, or sad even today? Why are we doing that? So a loving person, loving thoughts will help you to remove those, to actually develop skills to discard your negative emotions, negative thoughts. Don't let those negative thoughts manipulate you. You don't have to do what the negative thoughts want you to do, but instead learning how to discard them, not to get involved with those thoughts, with those negative memories, but instead discarding them. We do not let dissatisfaction, impatience, jealousy, envy control your mind. You don't let your mind be frustrated and irritated. Learn how to free yourself from those. That is how we take care of our mind. So as much as you take care of your body by giving it a wash, giving it a rest, feeding healthy food, looking after your body, how much time do you spend for our mind? Perhaps this meditation time would be something that we are positively learning and trying to give a mind a bit of rest. Give a mind or feed the mind with positive emotions. Generate emotions within so that we try to keep it the same mindfully, not letting anything affect it. We try to practice that from morning to evening till you go to sleep, because you care for yourself as well as equally for others, so you do not be a reason or cause for other people's irritation and frustration. As much as you have not allowed others to impact upon your thoughts, you are not going to be a cause of frustration or irritation for others. We learn how to speak kindly. We learn how to interact kindly. We learn how to keep everyone happy, because you are the source of happiness. We have not developed impatience, we have not developed anger, ill will, dissatisfaction, jealousy. If we are driven by those thoughts, you are completely causing others to suffer as well. Obviously, you start suffering first, unconsciously, and you cause others to suffer as well. So when we develop loving thoughts, metta, we genuinely develop this positive emotion, positive, healthy thoughts, rather than the negative and unhealthy emotions, which are quite dominant often because we are always looking for something. They can be driven by personalities or expectations, but we learn how to free ourselves from those, mindfully stay every moment with loving thoughts. So when you say, may my so-and-so be happy and peaceful, let us not be a cause for their unhappiness. When you say, may my so-and-so be free from anger and jealousy, maybe we can try to not be a cause for them to generate anger or frustration or even jealousy. So therefore, you have to be mindful how you function day in, day out. As much as you actually take care of your body routinely, take care of your mind routinely as well, not just this 5 minutes of meditation. Think positively when you wake up. Wake up with a happy mindset. Wish someone good morning or good afternoon with a happy mindset, genuinely wishing them happiness at that time. There's no point saying good day and then causing pain and suffering for them by shouting or raising voices. So we have to develop this pattern or routine of developing and maintaining positive emotions from the time you wake up to the time you sleep. And this is metta, allowing metta in your day-to-day life to be the source of happiness for everyone. Metta has no discrimination. Metta doesn't discriminate between genders, nationality, color, religion. True metta goes beyond all barriers. And it is genuine well-wishing thought, as much as a parent loves and cares for their children without anything in expectation. So genuinely wish this, what we are going to say. This is not a mantra, not a deal or a contract, but just a supportive, generic form of loving thoughts, how we can start thinking. By no means this is fully a mantra. It's not going to help unless you put that in practice. So when we share, do skip the stations if they don't relate to you, as this is a generic one. But develop that momentum of loving thoughts throughout. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be blessed with good health. May no harm come to me. May no problems come to me. May no difficulties come to me. May I always meet with success. May I also have the patience, courage and determination to meet and overcome any difficulties that might be ahead of me. May I be free from anger and jealousy. May I be free from frustration, anxiety and worries. May I be free from pain and suffering. Likewise, may my parents, grandparents, teachers, uncles and aunts and in-laws, husband, wife or partner, children, grandchildren, sons-in-law, daughters-in-law, brothers, sisters, brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, cousins, nephews and nieces, friends and colleagues at work, everybody in this online community and their family and loved ones, neighbors on either side, front and back, everybody in the neighborhood. May they all be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success. May they also have the patience, courage and determination to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from anger and jealousy. May they be free from frustration, anxiety and worries. May they be free from pain and suffering. May all living beings, including your pets, birds and animals and insects that come to your garden, seen and unseen beings, including all sentient beings, be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to them. May no problems come to them. May no difficulties come to them. May they always meet with success. May they also have the patience, courage, and determination to meet and overcome difficulties in life. May they be free from pain and suffering. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be free from pain and suffering. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So with that meditation on loving kindness, Metta Bhavana, we come to a close of our today's online broadcast. So thank you for joining with us this evening. We go live every day at 7 o'clock, and please do participate if you're free. It serves a great purpose during this time of difficulty. So thank you for joining with us this evening. Have a very good evening. Take care, stay safe, and have a very good night. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.